This is a video on how to repair the Porta-Pit. So I purposely put a hole in this. This was the very first one I had, and I'm going to show you a patch that I did. But I put a hole in it just like this. This is Loctite marine glue. There's another kind of marine glue. They have them at Home Depot. What's nice about a marine glue is it stays flexible even after it hardens. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the marine glue all over a piece of metal on the inside and the out so that it's bigger than the hole. And so you can see this piece of metal isn't big enough to do this. So I'd use a rather large piece, but I wanted to show you some thicknesses. This is probably about a 16 gauge. That's probably thick enough. This is an 1/8 inch down here, probably 11 or 12 gauge. You might want that on the outside, but you want something nice and thin on the inside. And what you also want, I drilled a hole out so you can see the 4 holes I've got there. This is the hole that came with my, I had this piece of metal. But if I used a tapered screw, you can see that it's up, and that could catch concrete. So I want to make it as close to the metal as I can on the inside. So what I've done is I've tapered that down just like that. And so basically you get 2 pieces of metal and you put it, and it should be large. It should be about this large. It should be much bigger than that. And you can just go down and buy some, probably Home Depot, and I'll show you the plates on the other side. But you put one on the inside that's covered with marine glue, put marine glue out here, put it together and have the bolts come this way. So this doesn't have any concrete on it. It's the inside. You want it to be as smooth as possible so it doesn't catch the concrete. But over here, if you come over here, here's my first patch. And you can see I went down to Home Depot, I bought a plate, and it's looks like it's 3/16. And I've got it on the inside and out, and I just put regular bolts on it. I got big bolts on the inside, and I have too much glue that went over it on the inside, and it still didn't catch the concrete. But what I've learned is this is what you want it to look like on the inside. You don't want anything sticking over the edge. You want it as flat as possible, and you just want to bolt it tight. And that's it. That's how you patch a Porta-Pit.